Shaders are pre-loading. Compiling shaders to optimize performance during gameplay. Hello! Hello and welcome! This is Flax Plays, otherwise known as OG Grendel. Thank you for joining me. This is a very special occasion. I'm playing the Oblivion remake. This is going to be my first playthrough of Oblivion, blind, and I'm going to be playing the remade version or the remastered version. I'm beyond excited. The shaders have been preloading for a very long time, and this live stream is for me. It's only for me and for my friends if they're interested. So 4% left, and then we'll be ready to go. So I'll give a little backstory. I love Bethesda games. I've put so many hours into Fallout, Skyrim, and I never played Oblivion, save for one time I played it for I think 45 minutes to an hour, and I rage quit after I couldn't learn how to lockpick because I was used to Skyrim and Fallout lockpicking, which is really easy, and then in this game you got to it's like real life, and I didn't know about that, so here I am being thrusted into it for the first time. Brightness settings. Adjust the slider until the logo is barely visible. I'm going to keep it at 0. Sound effects. Subtitle visibility on. Master volume 10. This is kind of going to serve as the test stream. I'm going to go on my cell phone and see how this is running. See if you can hear me alright relative to the game volume. If you can't, I apologize. But we're going to hit continue here. Difficulty adept? Yeah. Play on normal mode. Vibration strength. Keep that on high. Bethesda Game Studios. So again, for reference, I've only played about the first half hour of this game. I saw the remake or the remaster reveal trailer or event today. Bought the game right away, and I'm very excited. Very excited. To me, this is basically going to be another Elder Scrolls game that I've just never played, that I now have the opportunity to play. And if anybody cares to even watch this, they'll get my live reaction. We are going to read the EULA real quick from the beginning. You should carefully read the entire following end-user license agreement before buying, downloading, installing, using, or playing the game as defined below, or any related software and/or content. This agreement contains important terms that will affect your legal rights by buying, downloading, installing. Okay, I've skimmed this before. Let's go. If you reside outside of North America, okay, this is important to know. If you are outside of North America, this agreement, whole thing is going to be relative to English law. Holy shit! Look at this menu. This menu is tough. I don't know who this guy is. I think this is the main character. This is the hero of Kavach. I've heard that name uttered before, but let's go to options. There is no start menu, which there usually is for every Bethesda game I've ever played, where you choose your aspect ratio and mods and everything, or DLC. We're gonna start. Yeah, that looks good. Blood splatter will be on. Sorry guys, if any children are planning on watching this, I would hold off. Low health vignette visibility on, camera motion. We'll see what that looks like. I just don't want any motion blur, or I might puke all over my monitor. Audio output, headphones, please. Hope that's okay for you guys, the viewers. If not, I don't really care. Display. Okay, here's the problem here. The resolution can only be changed in the full screen. Okay, I hope this isn't messing with the stream. It definitely is. 1920 by 1080, please. Okay. This is just gonna brick everything real quick. FOV for first person. Motion blur off. I'm going to leave the field of view as it is. The game is not running on SSD. What does that mean? Ray tracing? Fuck off. This should be fine. This audio sounds really loud, but confirm, please. New game. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Ignore this right here.
I was born 87 years ago.
Oh, okay. The aspect ratio's fucked
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's
I gotta
emperor.
pay attention to this. Sorry.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Patrick Stewart, by the way.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion,
Okay.
beyond which no waking eye may see.
Oblivion is like hell.
Behold,
I think.
in darkness,
Wow.
a doom sweeps the land.
Whoa! It's an evil creature. These are the Tremora.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh, 433.
It's a long time ago.
These are the closing days of the third era,
Although I think this takes place like 10
and the
minutes before
final
Skyrim.
hours of my life.
Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, the music! I want to hit escape so I can fix the aspect ratio, but I'm afraid it's going to skip this cutscene, so... The Elder Scrolls 4! Oblivion. So, despite Skyrim having been out for, what, upwards of 15 years, we're getting a new Elder Scrolls game, and it's the fourth one, not the sixth. It's really groundbreaking. Jokes aside, I'm happy. I'm excited. I never played Oblivion like this. I was actually waiting for Sky Oblivion to come out. But now I have this opportunity, and I get to watch this really long cutscene. Here we go. Wow. I'm in a little hole. Okay. I want to apologize in advance for when my computer crashes. If anybody cares, I have a real CPU issue with my computer, so games don't crash. My whole PC shuts down by itself. Okay. Can I return to the main? No, I don't want to return to the fucking main menu. Are you kidding me? Alright, listen. If you're watching this live, use the zoom function on your YouTube app and zoom in on the screens before I can fix this. Let's go. Argonian. This is, by the way, this is going to be a very, very in-depth playthrough. I'm probably going to be reading every item description, investigating every location, exhausting every NPC dialogue option. Let's start with Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, that would be Blackmarsh, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Classic Bethesda racism on display. They didn't fix this in the remaster. We're going to take some points off right out the gate. Argonians, Khajiit, Orcs, they're all the minorities of this game, and they get very negative connotation attributes. Lockpicking? Are you kidding me? Like, that's just frankly messed up. So, I've never seen this character creation menu. I feel so bad this is not displaying properly. It's displaying as a smaller window, and I can't change the setting right now. You know what? I'm going to change the setting. Let's go back to the main menu, guys. The first playthrough is forfeit. Alright, options, please. Alright, full screen. Can we do windowed? Borderless. This should display... Let's see. I think this should fix it. The game is not running on it. Alright, that fixed it. Alright, new game. Let's go. Let's watch the cutscene again.
I was born 87 years ago.
No, I'm good. I'm joking. I'm just playing around. Alright, let's go back into the character creation. The Argonian. Good at picking locks. I'm not going to play as an Argonian with this description. It's a little racist. No mention of the Hist, right? You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek... What? The hide and seek every time there was a... Hold on. I don't think an English-speaking person wrote this. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made... The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. Okay. So you get nimbility and speed increase. Or you're from Thornmarsh. Thornmarsh, your birth region, is called the Jewel of the East. But behind the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. Okay. Not going to be playing as an Argonian. Breton. Oh, this guy looks... He looks well put together. He looks like my buddy John. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft. True. Even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. You can be from Sistra, or Sistris, or High Rock. As a child, you were always spending time on the docks of one of the islands, gaining some money by helping merchants, carrying their goods, and learning from their adventures. So I'm guessing that's going to be strength and speech, maybe? Being from High Rock, you were raised in the homeland of the Bretons. Going through all the great cities of the province made you quick on your feet. Alright. I don't really care for that. Dark Elf. The Dunmer. Their homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, bow, and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost. You could be from mainland or Vardenfell. Grew up around traders, negotiating, and speech. And then resilience, the volcanic wasteland. I'm not going to be playing as a Dunmer this time around. A high elf. Man! A little bit of a downgrade from Skyrim. High elves, also known as the Outmer, in their homeland of the Somerset Isle. The High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness, however they are somewhat vulnerable to... Whoa, is this the first weak race? Okay, so they take... I'm not even going to comment on that. This is the first race to have a weakness. Okay, let's just remember that. Auradon. Born on the island of Auradon, you were proud to live on the first island of the Somersets. There you spent countless hours swimming. I mean, I would too, but swimming I don't think is going to help you in this game. You grew up among the great towers of Alinor that nearly touched the sky. You spent countless hours climbing and navigating the sunlit streets of Somerset capital. I don't know, man. Who's this? Oh, Imperial. Okay. So, if I were to be an Imperial, I would be like a native to Cyrodiil. Shrewd diplomats. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I don't read between those lines. They're skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills. Yeah. They tend to favor the warrior classes. Okay. You could be from Calovia or Nibini. Calovia inhabitants known for their autonomy. Okay, so I could be a bodily autonomous neurodivergent Imperial. That's from Calovia. That's what I'm thinking so far. You're inherited. You're inherited. Okay. Here we go. First problem with this game. You're inherited. It should be you inherited the willfulness of your forebearers. Okay, so problem number 1 has been identified. Nibini, you are a true Imperial born in the heart of the Empire. The number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. So like all of these races, they just move fast. Oh, Battle Beast! Who dare awakens Battle Beast? I could low-key create Battle Beast. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, the Khajiit are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and their unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. You see, in Skyrim, I don't think I had a single playthrough as a Khajiit. Maybe one unarmed playthrough that lasted probably 3 hours, but I might play as one in this game. Intelligent, that's me. Quick and agile, I'll make an exception. Excellent thieves. I don't steal, but I think I'd be good at it. And unmatched acrobatic skill, that's me all the way. And I could see in the dark. So I could be from Anakina, the harsh region where you live, trained and hardened your body, and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fist or any weapon you could find. So yeah, these guys have like claws. And again, I want to apologize in advance. I might take about an hour and a half in the character creation screen. It's my first character, after all. Alright, or I can be from Palatine. Your parents lived in Palatine, and your childhood memories are filled with Okay. Your childhood memories are filled playing... Okay, dude, we need to add some commas in here, and we need to get some English-speaking people on the dev team, okay? I'm gonna repair this sentence. Your parents lived in Palatine, and your childhood memories are filled with... No, that doesn't even fucking work. Dude, okay. Your childhood memories are full of playing and running around in the jungles or in the pristine beaches. Okay, so right now I'm thinking I'm going to be a Khajiit. There's a lot of racism towards Khajiit. But I think I can handle that because I've dealt with my fair share in real life. Oh, I could be a Nord. Alright. Citizens of Skyrim. Hell yeah. Shout out. They are tall. Check. And fair-haired. Check. People. Strong. Check. Hardy. Check. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. Check. Highly talented warrior. Check. I am 1-0. Eastern or Western? Okay. With my knowledge of Skyrim, I'm going to very carefully consider what this means. Either due to extreme snowstorms, the College of Mages, or simply stubbornness. The people of Eastern Skyrim, such as you, are known for their tenacity and resourcefulness. Well, the College of Mages, if I remember correctly, is in the West. Maybe I'm positively tripping about that. You lived in the west of Skyrim, a rugged environment filled with rough terrain and dangerous beasts. Okay, so this is just a survival guy. I don't know, I'm thinking it's between Nord and Khajiit. The Orcs, also known as the Orsimer. Wait a minute, was this an Altmer or a Bosmer? This is a Breton. I think this is a Bosmer. Okay. Orsimer. The people of the Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains, Orcish armorers, or Orsimer as they're actually known, are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their Berserker Rage. Yeah, I mean, this guy looks pretty tough. So you could be from Stronghold. That's a good name for a city. Fucking idiots. Your fate was decided when you were born. Jeez, that's brutal. As a member of a stronghold. Okay. I thought these people were dumb enough to name a city Stronghold. You would serve your chieftain with honor and would make the orcs proud. Your charisma and resilience were honed for when you'd serve. These guys don't look too charismatic. Balagog Gronolob is the only charismatic orc I can think of. And, yeah. Orsunum. These don't change with the description, do they? No. Okay. You're proud to have been raised in Orsunum, where you trained to be as versatile a warrior as possible. As such, you are better with magic than most orcs. Okay. Redguard! Huh, I'm gonna be a Redguard. Alright. Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. In addition, of course, their cultural affinities for many weapons. Okay. What does Todd Howard mean by that? And armor styles. They also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. That is a fairly accurate description. As a child in the sands of the Oblak Desert, your education revolved around martial might. You are a prime example of why Red Guards are the best warriors. This is coming off a little too racy for me, Todd Howard. We got to update this game to make it modern and not call Red Guard people naturally talented warriors with cultural affinities for weapons. That's really, really not right. The Dragontail Mountains. Your uprising under the shadow, great word usage, Todd, of the mountain peaks was a happy one. Immersed in Red Guard customs, you develop charm and wit and the ability to turn a conversation around. Okay, so it's between these three. Maybe I'll play as a Red Guard. I probably won't play as a Red Guard, and let me tell you why. I've seen a lot of theories online that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take place in, is it High Rock? No. Where are the Red Guard from? The Red Guard are from... I don't think the Alakir Desert is the name of their country. The Red Guard are from... I don't know. I think the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take place where these guys are from, so I'll probably play as a Red Guard then. In the meantime, I'm thinking a Khajiit or a Nord. Lastly, Bosmer. The clanfolk of the western Valenwood forests, also known as Bosmer, wood elves are nimble and quick. These are the fastest running people in all of Tamriel. Faster than the Red Guards somehow, making them good scouts and thieves. There are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Okay. You spent your childhood in Grotwood, near the region devastated by Molag Bal. We're going to learn more about him later in this playthrough, don't worry. The foul energies still linger there, and your resilience grew amidst the danger. Or Reaper's March. The border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You quickly learned how to soothe people and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Okay. Well, all of the races gone through. Let me give my thought process. So, I really want to be a mage more than anything. I want to learn about the spells in this game because I always heard about the spell crafting mechanics and I always thought that that was really interesting, so I always wanted to give that a shot in Oblivion. That being said, the High Elves suffer these weaknesses, which I don't know if I want to go along with that, to be honest with you. It seems a little racist. They're putting the this guy down over the Red Guard, who seem to be talented and cultural and affinite, if that's even a word. So I'm not going to play as a High Elf. I'm not going to play as an Imperial because it's boring. Why would I do that? A Khajiit. I've never played as a Khajiit, never played as one in this mode, or in this game. But there's something off-putting about being a furry little guy running around in a game. I don't know if I can get behind that. I've always been a dog guy, dog person, more than a cat person. So playing as a cat, I don't know if that would really resonate with me. A Nord? I mean, it's probably the closest thing to what I am. But at the same time, the Bosmer is a little intriguing because of their archery skill. And if there's one thing I love in an Elder Scrolls game, it's being a stealth archer. And I doubt anyone who even watches this knows what that is. But it's a very fun build. With that being said, it's probably between a Nord and a Bosmer. Strong, hard, resistant to cold, and talented warriors. Nimble, quick, scout, thief, archer, command simple creatures. Speech skill, Maybe that's like magic resistance? Survival and tenacity. I don't know what tenacity does, but... Alright. Survival, rough terrain, dangerous beasts, stubbornness, known for tenacity and resourcefulness. I've always identified with Eastern Skyrim more than Western Skyrim. And I've always identified with being a Nord. Wait, open stats? Oh, for crying out loud. Where was this? Okay. Are these out of 100? Yo, they got the blunt skill? Shit, mine better be 100. Alright, alchemy, alteration, conjuration, marksman. Okay. Intelligence 30. Are you serious, bro? Alright. Maybe I do a melee weapons build at this point and save archery for another time. Alright, we're just gonna go with my heart. An Eastern Nord. Let's go. Body. Type 1 or type 2? Oh, so there's only... Okay. Typical. Typical Bethesda. Typical, frankly, xenophobic and transphobic and LGBTQ plus IA phobic. There's male and female here. So I would typically play as a female, but in this case I'm going to play as a dude. I don't think they have any lesbian romance options in this game. Young or old? What will I be? Just add fucking wrinkles to his face. Alright, we'll do young. Skin tone. Okay, so you can just be a Redguard Nord. That's very interesting. Let's go with my skin tone in real life. 0. I'll give myself a 20. Or a 19. That's probably realistic. Yeah. Head. Alright, here we go. If anybody doesn't know, Oblivion was always famous for its character creation. You can make really grotesque looking people. Brow ridge. Wow! Alright. Well, in real life, I have A10 hunter eyes, so this should probably be really accurate. I'm gonna make my character look like myself. Huh? Yeah. I look more like... Yeah, more like that. Outer ridge, down or up. Ooh! Oh. Keep this at 0. Sorry for the sound effects. I just like to audio visualize. Concave or convex cheeks. Oh, this dude's Chungus. Alright. Can have him be a Mew god. No, we'll keep it at 0. That looks kind of normal. Gaunt or round head or cheeks? Why do your cheeks affect the size of your temple? This dude looks grotesque. Alright. That's fine. Cheekbones, low or high? Shallow or pronounced? I don't think it matters. Thin or wide? Okay. Chin. Forward all the way. That's what my chin looks like in real life. If you know me, you know that's true. Maybe like a 90, actually. Recessed or pronounced? Holy shit. Look like the crimson chin. That's fine. Retracted or jutting? Well, it's not retracted. That's fine. This just does not look anything like me. Okay. Doesn't really matter what this motherfucker looks like. Let's be real. What is this doing? Oh, his neck? Dude. Oh, yeah. Mewing all the way. I actually don't want this to affect, like, the way a helmet looks, because then I'll be pissed. If it just looks ridiculous. Alright. Eyes. Can I change the color? Here we go. Whoa, this is freaky, man. I don't like looking at eyeballs like this. Something off about it. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, I just realized I could do a blind playthrough. I could roleplay as a blind man. Alright, let's do my real life eye color. A10. Yep. No. It's more like whatever this is. Yeah. There we go. Skin. Makeup. They're not going to have the color lipstick I wear. So let's just go back here. Face. Alright. I definitely don't look like this. I look more like this. Forehead, Celian, and nose. Oh. Oh, this dude's got a big head. Light or heavy head. Alright. I might keep that. This dude just looks Sigma as fuck. He just looks tough. Gaunt or round. A very gaunt but heavy face. This dude looks ridiculous. Alright. Oh, and I'm not fucking with no head width. That's really gonna mess me up if I wear a helmet. Small or large forehead? I mean, my forehead isn't small, but... Short or tall? It ain't tall either. Backward or forward? I don't know about that. Jaw, here we go. So this dude has probably been mewing for a while in this cell. Let's be real. A wide jawline. I don't know, man. Once I change the hairstyle, this guy kind of looks like me. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, mouth. Alright, I'm not fucking... Look at all this shit. Alright, tone. That's fine. Hair. Whoa. It's like Black Ops 1. Did I even decide what build I'm gonna do? Oh, you could change the hair length? Oh, that's sick. Oh, it's not that crazy. Oh, I could have a little bob. That's not what that's called, is it? Well, I guess this would be the closest thing to my real haircut. What the fuck is that? That's just upsetting to look at. Alright. Oh, I could go Agent 47. Do they let you do tattoos? I don't know. Yeah, I kind of look like that a little bit. The ponytail action. No, no, no. Dude. It's like Shrek. Why do all these have ponytails? Oh, shit. I had the brother cut. Alright. Hi. Alright. None of these look like my hairstyle. This. Not even. Why does the length just makes it taller? Alright. I mean, that's the closest thing to my real life hairstyle, and then they're not gonna have a goatee here, are they? Alright. Can you change your facial hair length? Probably not. Alright. Alright, so I've created Kurt Russell. Or Kurt Russell's son. I forget his name. Hair color root. I don't fucking care, man. Alright. I've spent so much time in this menu. Let's just get it started. Overview. Character name. What will I name myself? All right. This is really important. All right, I got to pick something that's very emphatic, memorable, significant. I will name my character after my beloved dog, Grendel. Master of cold, master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind, crushing your dreams. Great fortitude, highly talented warrior, augmented willpower. Alright. This hair is just retarded. Sorry, ridiculous. I didn't actually mean that. Can I get like a normal haircut? Oh, here we go. Okay, this actually looks a lot more like me. Here we go. Grendel the Nord. Yes, I do want to select this race. Whoa, I'm in! Okay. Warning. Warning for everyone watching. My game is going to crash. I already know it's going to happen. I just want everyone to know that. Okay, we got to change the FOV. First person FOV is going to be 90. Confirm. Here we go. Oh, here we go! I'm in the game! Let's fucking go! Tan jug, take that. Tan cup, take that. Okay, there's some kind of delay with the mouse here. Alright.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I'd guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here.
Who's this racist motherfucker?
And those big muscles?
Whoa,
they're going to
whoa,
waste
whoa.
away. When the end
Big
comes,
muscles?
you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother.
Dude, my guy's locked the fuck
You're
in!
going to die.
Holy shit!
You hear me, Nord? You're going to die.
I will
here.
kill you!
Hey, you hear that?
Filthy
The
Dunder!
guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Oh, you pussy. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. How do I holster my face?
We don't know that.
Quick save. Is quick save bound to a button yet? Quick save. Quick save. How do I holster sheath? Is F? What? Why? What is R? HUD shortcuts? No. No.
That, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
Why do I have like a woman's hands?
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this
Goobot!
prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Fuck you up, bitch.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Punk.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Patrick Stewart, is that you?
Let me see your face.
Oh!
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Alright. I'm gonna make the decision from here on out to voice act. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Oh. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel
I already knew
Septim.
that.
By the grace of the gods,
He goes by
I
Goobot.
serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Oh yeah? Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Damn right, I'm gonna carve my own legacy. Oh, Fleetwood Mac reference. Go your own way. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, look at the shadows. Again, I apologize.
Better
if
not
the stream
close this
shuts
one.
off
There's no way
abruptly.
to open it from the other
I
side.
have no idea if these settings
This doesn't
are good
concern
enough
you.
Looks like this is your lucky
to
day.
prevent my CPU
Just
from
stay out of our
totaling.
way.
This is like the newest. I mean, this came out today. This came out a couple hours ago. But this is the newest game I've ever played on my computer. Don't know if it'll handle it. So I'm liking it so far. The color palette is really. It's reminding me of Skyrim.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Shut the fuck up, Glenroy, with your silly ass name. Glenroy? What is this? Glengarry Glen Ross? I need the Glengarry leads.
Close up
please.
left. Protect the Emperor.
Yep, I got you. Whoa, it's a phantasm!
For the Emperor! Down.
What the?
Why won't you die?
I remember that line. Why won't you die?
All right, sire. We're
Mythic Dawn Hood. Mythic Dawn Robe, a weak potion of sorcery.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
Oh,
We have to
yeah,
keep moving.
DEI didn't last too
Stand
long,
aside, prisoner.
Stand aside for my balls, bitch.
How
I'm taking that shit.
Could they be
Taking
waiting
all this.
for us here?
Why do these have no coin value? Oh, I'm still
Don't
cuffed.
know, but it's too late to go
Wait, no,
back
I'm
now.
not. Inventory. Wait a minute. Okay, the pause menu is the same as the inventory. That's really weird. What does
Oh.
escape do? Oh, no! Why would you do that? Oh, whatever. Look at my guy. Yeah, man, this is a pretty accurate representation of what I look like in real life, by the way. If you're curious. If for some reason you're watching this and you don't know what I look like, you don't know who I am. Gear. Okay. Oh, bro, I wish I had some shit like this to wear in real life. Instead, I have to wear Puma and New Balance. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Alright, I'm not too comfortable.
They
with all
won't be
these
the
naked
first to
men around.
underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Yes,
Stay
Glenroy's
here,
taking
prisoner.
point.
Don't try to follow us.
Don't try to follow? Are you stupid? Okay, I won't then. Oh shit! What the fuck, man? Bro. I'm gonna die to a rat. Is that an enemy or the objective? What? Bro, I'm checking this shit out. A chest? Hello? Oh yeah, ray tracing on. Bro, I'm about to get a disease if I get hit by another one of these rats. Ooh, a bow? A skeleton with an arrow? A few of them. A few of them. And a rough leather shield. Oh, here we freaking go. Okay, I need to read this 3 times. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To move the lockpick from slot to slot, press A and D and W. Wait. Press W or move your mouse up to move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. Hold on. When the tumbler reaches the top of a lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. Okay. Ha ha ha! Alright, I figured that out. So what I just did right there is actually why I never played Oblivion. I couldn't learn that, so it's good I figured it out. Arrow. Lockpick. I don't even... Rusty dagger. Whoa! Door to Imperial substructure. Oh, this is the door I'm supposed to go through. Goblin Shaman. Chameleon. A club. A flash bolt. I wonder if the sell price is impacted by my barter skill, because in Skyrim, scrolls sell for a lot more than that. Iron key, a lockpick, and a weak potion of sorcery. What are my frames looking like, I wonder? This feels like 50. 4 torches. Oh, I forgot. Torches run out, don't they? Alright, let's go through the Imperial substructure. Oh, and you can move shit around. You open the door with the iron key. Concurrent viewers, 1. Hello? Koosh, are you watching? Oh my gosh. Do I have a viewer? Hello? Welcome, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all to the stream. If you're just tuning in, I'm in the Imperial substructure. I'm about to fight a rat. You dastardly bitch! Let's go. What's up, bro? What's up? I'm looting a chest. Iron arrows. So, one thing I've noticed is that I have to actually use my mouse to hit continue to take arrows out of a chest, which is really frustrating. Rusty iron bow, rusty iron cuirass, rusty iron greaves, rusty iron war axe, weak potion of healing. Okay. The rat is empty. Listen to this music. It's very atmospheric. Okay. Look at this guy. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Is that a zombie? Holy shit. There's zombies in this game? Oh, cut his head off, bitch. Punk ass motherfucker. I got your ass. Mort to flesh. And a skull. What's my equipment load at? Okay. It's pretty realistic. I can carry about 250 pounds. Alright. I think I'm meant to be up there. Alright, let's get through here. I'm so surprised that my computer's running this game. Oh, here we go. Another rat. Look at this, man. There's chests everywhere. Another rat. Another rat. Oh. This Akaviri sword is kind of cutting up. Alright. Let's keep going. Through the dungeon. More rats. Okay. Another rat. That's pretty interesting. Another rat. Okay. Getting a little sick of this. A chest. More random shit. Okay, I went in the wrong door. Okay, so I'm not even doing the main tutorial right now. I need to get back on track. Like, where the hell am I? This does feel a little bit like Starfield, I'm not gonna lie. The movement and everything. I watched the release thing today, and they mentioned the fact that this game was actually, the remake aspect of this game was inspired by Starfield, which, if you don't know, ooh, a little stinkhorn. Look at the little animation. Ooh. Hello, little mushroom. I'm gonna pick you. But yeah, Starfield was Bethesda's, it was their, how do I put this lightly? It was their stillbirth child. Starfield went unappreciated, and ineffective. And they said they wanted to add a little bit of Starfield-esque elements into this game with the remake or the remaster. So, I hated Starfield. I put 2 hours into it, and I said I'm never touching this again. And I didn't. Folded cloth. Cheese wheel, let's go. Oh my gosh, a freaking goblin. What the fuck? Look at this freak. And I have to equip arrows, right? Okay. So you make a lot less noise when you're sneaking. So I'm gonna try to shoot this trick-ass hoe in the back of the neck. Oh, my sneak is... Oh! Well, my sneak's getting increased. So it looks like they got the little icon from Skyrim. When a fight begins, the eye will flicker and 2 chevrons will appear on its sides. So I could just low-key grind out sneak right now. I could probably get it maxed out. Where is this goblin? Oh. Hello? Oh! Oh my gosh, he's literally charging me like a sicko. Look at his little helmet. Get off of me! Fucking freak. Okay. Fatigue returns quickly on its own, but you can also restore it more quickly. Alright. Novice, mortar and pestle. And a potion of illness. A battered stool. I ain't gonna sit on no motherfucking stool. Think I got time for that? A roasted rat. Rat meat, thank you. Oh, here we go. Okay. No! What? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so you gotta get it before it goes up. Alright, so evidently, if you're a viewer of this stream, I first and foremost would like to say thank you. But I would also like to say, you're going to have to deal with this a lot. I'm going to have to save real quick and end the stream and come back later because I got to go eat dinner. So if I could just learn how to save the game. Save and load, save game, new save, here we go. I will be right back. Can I pause the stream or do I have to end it? Alright, we'll end it and then we'll resume later. How about that? Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in later for part 2, and then I'll actually finish the tutorial. Thanks.